Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Picture the setting. You're in a movie theater. You're watching the most entertaining film in the world. You're laughing. You're even spilling apple juice all over yourself. People to the side, they're doing the same. And this film seems so real. It's tapping into your emotions and you are hooked. Addicted. It's showing you beliefs, concepts, ideas. But wait a minute, all of a sudden, you see a cameraman to the side and you're wondering if other people can see it, but they can't. And you have this choice. Should I stay or should I go? And you have the courage to walk outside of the movie theater and you open your arms and you say, I am free, because you have seen beyond the veil. The illusion has been shattered. 98% of the population are still in that movie theater we call life. The commercials, they get us every time. The TV programs, our work and lifestyle. All of this seems so real. And that 2% of people who have the courage to dream bigger, to see that they are worthy for greatness, are the people that fly, are the people that create their innermost desires. How to set and achieve any goal. What's helped me along my journey is 2 words: concentrated focus. I use this as soon as I wake up. I am reading up on my greatest passion. That is the power of the mind, relationships, plant-based foods. I love doing it. And it's empowering because passion is the catalyst for manifesting our desires. Goals give our desires direction. When we are channeling that energy in one area, it becomes stronger. It becomes concentrated. It allows us to become the greatest version of ourselves. When we are focusing all over the place, now our energy is becoming dissipated. So it is becoming weaker. So that concentrated focus allows us to achieve any goal. I love the film The Wizard of Oz. And it's where Dorothy sees behind the curtain in the end. That is all an illusion. That we came here to be free. And in one scene, she's talking to the good witch, Glinda. And she says, please help me. And Glinda says, you don't need help because the power has been with you all along. And the Scarecrow says, why didn't you tell her? And Glinda says, because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to discover it for herself. And that ties into our goals. We have to know our needs. We have to know what we want for ourselves. Why do we want that thing? For me, I love helping people. But why? Because I know this is my true purpose. More so, it feels amazing. And I love sharing with the world because it gives me a sense of inner balance. and a feeling of serenity. In goal setting, once you establish your needs and you know your needs and your wants, the next assignment is seeing the obstacles in front of us. What is stopping us? There are so many distractions around. And what's freed me along my journey is letting go of whatever is no longer serving me. Letting go of limitations. Letting go of distractions from the music I'm listening to, if it's not in the right frequency, from TV programs, from friends and family that don't have my best interests, and respecting myself enough to surround myself with people who uplift my spirit. That helps me to achieve my goals. It's not about making excuses. Every single day I wake up, I have the energy because I let go of the excuses. I say, I can do it. I change the words, which change the belief systems, which change the actions I take. That's how to reprogram the subconscious mind, because many of our actions are autonomic. 95% of our behaviors are coming from our subconscious mind. It's on autopilot. So in achieving our goals, we have to break the habit of being ourselves. So we have to change our pattern. I do this by always reading a different article every single day to stimulate my brain. It helps. By learning a different musical piece if you're a musician, by taking a different route every single day, not going in the same direction, by changing how you react, but more so by surrendering. That is the biggest epiphany I have had. And it takes work. In achieving my goals, it's all about that vision and putting in that work. Are you prepared to work at 3 a.m. in the morning? Because that's what it takes. But the love will carry you through. A lot of us, we just want to think about it. We don't want to get our hands dirty. But because I have so much love for what I am doing, I don't even have to focus on achieving goals. That's too boring. I just reconnect back to my true authenticity and reconnect back to my higher self. I focus on how I am feeling, and that expresses itself in my external reality. Positive vibrations produce positive results. Negative vibrations produce not negative results. That's the secret. The negativity we have in this pressure to say, okay, I have to do this, because from friends and family, we are always told what to do. But it's not about just being angry. It's about seeing that every single person in our life is there to show us who we really are. So in achieving my goals, I take great comfort in appreciating the beauty of contrast. To see that not everyone is supposed to be doing the same thing. And there are going to be challenges. I don't worry about the challenges. I concern myself in developing the strength to overcome the challenges. And it's about changing your attitude. It's about placing value on your talents. It's about the gratitude consciousness. It's about the strategies you take to achieving your goals. More so, it's about letting go of stress, because stress kills. And I came across a fascinating study from the Louisiana State University Health Sciences Center. Emotional stress can change brain function. And their research showed that a single exposure to acute stress affected the information processing in the cerebellum. And this is the part of the brain responsible for motor control, coordination, movement, learning, and memory formation. So it's just amazing. Once we let go of stress, now we can access our true potential. And I see that we are so much more. We are only using a fraction of our brains. Some people not even that. And once we take that limitless pill, we can do anything. And that limitless pill can be in the form of our perceptions, of how we see ourselves, of embracing nature, of letting go of limiting beliefs, and seeing that we are the true superheroes and all the power lies within us. Whoops, up and away. See, don't do that. If you're not a superhero, don't do that. I'm a superhero. Let me break this out, okay? I'm gonna fly away now. Poof. For me, on a personal level, it's all about surrendering to achieve my goals, to say, I am good enough. Whatever I have to offer the world is valuable once I place value on it. And it's all about creating value to the world, because sharing your talents with the world, now the world will help you manifest it. Your vision will become real when you move out of your comfort zone. That is how to achieve your goals. That's what's helped me. A lot of us, we have great ideas, and the power is in the ideas. Ideas are priceless. But it takes bravery to believe in these ideas, more so to put them in radical action. Many of us, we have a lot of time on our hands and we don't even know it. The secret of concentrated focus is that you maximize the most of your time. It doesn't even take me a long time to make a video. Not even 10% of my day. So therefore, the returns are so great in counseling people. This is what I love to do. But at the same time, when you put focus on it, you have more time in the long run, because you are not wasting time. Many of us, we are in our mind, but we are not in our heart. And just by me reconnecting back to my heart space, by not feeling I have to be right all the time, not feeling that other people are against me, feeling that the whole universe is working in my favor, this helps me achieve my goals. I love having fun. You have to be humorous. You have to see that the moment you start taking life too seriously, this puts a block in the energy flow. And having fun, while even if you have a face which is very focused, but inside you are keeping alive the inner child. This is what's helped me along my journey. In moving into that radical action, in being consistent, I love eating foods with phytonutrients. that are rich in enzymes to give me the energy to create. Because my oh my, in 2006, I couldn't create any of this. Because what I was putting in my body was not working for me in my highest interest. Because food is information. Food is a great gift. But many of us don't treat it like that. And it's all, for me right now, about sharing and co-creating with other people who share your same passion, your same enthusiasm, your same drive, and your same hunger. To be hungry like I am is a great way to achieve your goals. I never rest on my laurels. That's why anytime I am creating, I am not focusing on my creation. I am focusing on the process and how it makes me feel. Because once it's been created, I am moving on to another process, because life is a continuum. So in achieving our goals, it's not about focusing on the finish line. It's not about focusing on the destination, more so on the process. And are we enjoying it? You could be washing some dishes, but if you have that inner calmness within you, then you've tapped into the secret of achieving your wildest desires, because it's all based on your energetic frequency and a reflection of your own vibration. Writing down goals can help us. It's helped me because it serves as a trigger, as a reminder of what we can achieve. But words are just words. We need radical action. But also symbols can prime our subconscious mind. I love sacred geometry because that gives me a positive priming every time I wake up. It's serving as a subconscious reminder that anything is possible. And then once we keep writing down our goals or using symbols, we don't want to get stuck on just looking at that piece of paper with that whole list, because that is overwhelming. We have to start taking one sentence and every day asking ourselves, how have I manifested this in my physical reality? And once we can do it one step at a time, now our vision comes into fruition. I like that rhyme there. Our vision comes into fruition. Nice. It starts with imagination, visualization, seeing ourselves having our goals already accomplished. But that takes radical action. But share with me some of your goals, because what I've seen is that I am inspired to see what other people are creating. And if everyone has an idea of people's visions, that is going to create a massive ripple effect for us all to inspire one another. Let me know what your vision is. Let's share our vision. Let's create infinity. And that's it right there. Concentrated focus to achieve our goals, not wasting time, not making excuses, not feeling that we have to compete and be normal because we don't have to strive for perfection. We are good enough. But if we know deep down that we came here to do something and we are not doing it, we know we are going to be feeling terrible, putting it lightly. The thoughts we have hold power. And when we can see ourselves in an admirable way, now we start to achieve our goals because all of our cells are working for us. We have to start changing and healing our emotional body and our mental body by changing our perception we have of ourselves. We begin loving ourselves when we go to the place where we find our greatest power. Now we can start achieving anything we want because it's all in our mind. And once we have that coherency between the heart, the mind, and the body, now it's over. Game over. Mario. Everything is in alignment. We become unstoppable. Once we start connecting with other people, that's what's helped me along my journey. Networking with other people in your same field who share a similar concentrated focus. Now you have a greater concentration for this energy to become stronger and explode right in your face. That's how to set and achieve any goal. We are here, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.